man, I am so excited about this. This is something I wanted to do for a long time. I wanted to get on here, and I wanted to welcome you guys, all the paparazzi. You guys are new. You're just jumping in. You're just joining this company. You took the leap. That is awesome. I know a lot of times, you know, or a lot of you are just getting in. You're like, oh, crap, what do I do? My jewelry's not here yet. Don't fret. I mean, it's coming. There's still a lot of things you can do. There's a lot of things you can do to get your business up and going without even getting your jewelry up and going. And I kind of want to jump into some of the things that we got here. I want to explain a little bit about Paparazzi. Paparazzi started back in 2011 as a direct sales company where they signed up consultants and different things like that. It's $5 jewelry. It's nickel and lead free. Most of you already know that, but this is some of the things I wanted to jump in and, you know, kind of explain to you. And if nobody said this to you, I do want to be the first one to welcome you to the company. Welcome to Paparazzi. Hopefully you got a chance here to take some time to watch this video. I'm going to go over a little slideshow presentation I got here. Just give me 1 second. Get that up and going. Okay. Hold on, sorry about that. There we go. Okay. I'll flip it over to screen share. Share my entire screen. Bear with me. Okay, here we go. So, welcome to Paparazzi. Welcome to Paparazzi Accessories. This is awesome. It is so much fun. I want to start you out with a little video we got going here. This is Paparazzi's mission statement. So please take a minute to listen to it, to watch it, and it's really cool.
To bring strength,
independence, and empowerment
to individuals and their families by building confidence
and financial freedom
through affordable fashion. While $5 jewelry may not change the world, we believe those who wear it will.
We believe those who wear it will.
We believe those who wear it will. We believe those who wear it will. We believe those who wear it will.
We believe those who wear it will.
We believe those who wear it will. We believe those who wear it will.
We believe those who wear it will.
We believe those who wear it will.
Pero creemos que aquellos que la usan sí pueden. We believe those who wear it will.
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 Creemos que aquellos que la usan sí pueden. We believe those who wear it will. We believe those who wear it will.
We believe those who wear it will.
We believe those who wear it will.
We believe those who wear it will.
Pero creemos aquellos que la usan sí pueden.
We believe those who wear it will.
We believe those who wear it will. We believe those who wear it will.
We believe those who wear it will. We believe those who wear it will.
La joyería de $5 puede que no cambie el mundo, pero creemos que aquellos que la usan sí pueden. While $5 jewelry may not change the world, we believe those who wear it will.
What a great point they're getting to that. They do, you know, they believe those who wear it will. $5 jewelry might not change the world, but we do believe those who wear it will. We'll jump right into it. Let's go right into this is the compensation plan. I want to go over this a little bit with you. One of the things I do want you guys to do is take some time, read through the policies and procedures, which is in the back office, which I will show you how to log into the back office and different things like that. But this is the compensation plan. This shows, if you look at it, it probably looks kind of Greek to you. But you look at it here, start out with a consultant. You know, you get your commissions. Your $275 is what you pay for it. Whatever you sell is yours. The show rebate. The show rebate for those independent consultants who do larger shows, Paparazzi rewards you. When a consultant purchases 1,000 PVs or more on a single order, the show rebate of 10% is processed and included in that month's commission check. So that's that. That's what that is. Retail profit right here. Yeah, retail profit is just, you know what retail profit is. And then you go into Star Consultant. The minimum personal volume requirement is 50 PV, 50 personal volume in 1 month to hit Star Consultant. And then Unilevel, that's if you sign somebody up. That's your personally sponsored. That's the one level. You get 5% of the volume that they order. And each piece of jewelry is considered 2 PV or 2 personal volume. And if you the Z collection, which is $25, carries 10 PV or 10 personal volume. Well, then to reach director, again, you have to have 50 PV. You have to order that much in 1 month. And then you have to have 3 personally sponsored active consultants. Now, active means that they've ordered at least 50, you know, they're 50 PV or they're 25 pieces in 1 month. All 3 of them. And then once that happens, then you get 10% of the volume of your level 1s and 5% of your volume of your level 2s. Your level 1s are all your personally sponsored, all the people that signed up underneath you. And then the level 2s are all the people that signed underneath them. You get 5% of the volume that they order. So say they order 100 pieces, which is 200 PV, you get 5% of that 200 PV. Or 10% if it's your level 1s. Premier Director, 50 PV, a minimum order a month. And then your team has to order 3,000 OV. 3,000 OV, that's 3,000 volume from your whole team. And it can't come from more than just one leg. So a leg is a personally sponsored and their team underneath them. And then another leg is another personally sponsored and their team underneath them. So it has to be broken up. That's the 1/3 rule. That's the way that it works for that. But once you reach that, then you get the 10% of your level 1s, 5% of level 2s, 5% of level 3s. Then you go to executive director, and your minimum order right there goes up to 100 PV. And then once your team reaches 6,000 OV, that's organizational volume, which is the volume from your whole team, not including you, but from your whole team. And this is every one of these is within 1 month. Okay. And then it goes down. You get paid 10% of your level 1s, 5% of your level 2s, and I'm sorry, I'm on here. 5% of your level 3s, and then it goes to generational volume, which is a little bit different. Then you get generational bonus. It's an additional bonus you get after each one of these. These are just your level 1s, 2s, and 3s. Your generation is your whole entire team. Your whole entire team, which might not be your level 1, 2s, and 3s. You'll get all the way down to you'll get consultants that'll sign up underneath other people, underneath other people, underneath other people, all the way down to level 9, 10, 11. And so you get here where it's a generation bonus. As you begin to develop stronger leadership with your team and qualify as an executive director or higher, you can earn additional bonus up to 3 generations of your organization. Generation begins at every executive director or higher and includes consultants down, and including the next executive director or higher below. Oh, sorry. That's a bit confusing. People run into that problem or get confused by that a lot. So basically what it is you get paid on everybody down until your next executive director. So if you have a teammate if you have somebody on your team that's a few levels down or even 1 level down that hit executive director, you won't get paid on the generational bonus any lower than that, any more on their team than that. So that's where it cuts off at. Next goes up to producer, which is 100 PV minimum order, 12,000 organizational volume for your team, 3 personally sponsored active, and then it's 10%, the 10-5-5 rule for your first 3 levels. And then your generation, you get 3% of your entire team until you hit an executive director. Then it's nothing below that executive director. Excuse me. Next is your premier producer. That's 100 PV. PV, always remember PV is your personal volume. We'll go over that too. Next is 25,000 OV. So your team has to reach 25,000 volume with no more than a third of that 25,000 coming from each individual leg. It's the 1/3 rule goes all the way up to jet setter, and then it goes up to 1/4 rule where you can only use 25% per leg. And I hope you guys understand what the leg thing is. I hope I explained that good enough to you. 3 personally sponsored active. You get your retail, your show rebate, and your business, the BBB. Sorry, I didn't talk about this. The business building bonus. You get a bonus, 15% of people's initial starter kit purchase volume, as long as you are active. So every time you sign somebody up, you get a 15% bonus on that, on their sign up. You get that from Star Consultant all the way through. So where are we? Oh, and then it's the 10-5-5, and then 3% of your generational 1 till you hit an executive director, and then generational 2 means everybody. So everybody from that executive director on down on that leg until you hit another executive director. That's all generation 2. So you can get paid on your whole entire team until you hit an executive director on the one leg, and then you can go down to another executive director in that leg. So that's kind of how that works. Next, executive producer. It's 100 PV, 40,000 organizational volume, 3 personally sponsored. You get your retail, you get your show rebate, and you get your BBB. You get that for all of them, so I'm not going to go over that on every one of them. Same thing with the unit level. This is your first level, your personally sponsored, your second, and your thirds. And then the 3% of the generation 1 and 3% of generation 2. So you get paid 3% all the way down to your second executive director on that leg. Fashionista, 100 PV, 100 personal volume, 75,000 organizational volume. And then you go down to your generational volume on the generational bonuses on that. 3% to your first executive director, 3% to your second executive director, and 3% to your third executive director. Then you go up to A-lister, which is 100 PV, 100 personal volume. It's 150,000 organizational volume. That's a lot of volume from one team. That's 75,000 pieces that your team would order in one single month. Then you get your 10-5-5, and then you get all the same generational bonuses as what you had here. But then you go to here, and you get an additional 1%. It's called the legacy bonus. You get an additional 1% on your entire team until you hit another A-lister. And then so you get paid an additional 1% on your entire volume all the way down to your first A-lister. Not plus the 3% you get on your entire team to get to another executive director. Now your team's going to start hitting ranks, and you're going to have to start once you get to this level, obviously people are going to be hitting ranks. And so you will start having executive directors, and some of your team you won't get paid on. It'll get cut off at these. Then you get up to Maven A-lister. It's 100 PV, 250,000 organizational volume. You're all 3-year generational bonuses. And you get 2% of your legacy 1 down to your first A-lister. That's on your entire team until you hit another A-lister on your team. And then from that other A-lister, everybody down beyond that, you get another 1% in your team. Jet setter. Then it's 100 PV, 500,000. That's 500,000 organizational volume. That's 250,000 pieces of jewelry that your team orders in 1 month. That's the rank that we're at. That's how much volume that our team brings in every month. Actually, we're lopsided, with the 1/3 rule. We actually get closer to 1 million. But anyways, to go on, you get your your 10-5-5 on your level 1s, 2s, and 3s. Your 3% all the way down to executive directors. And then 2% to your legacy 1, 2%, until you get to 1 A-lister. This is to your second A-lister. And then 1% down to your third A-lister. And if you hit Lux Jet Setter, this is the 1/4 rule. This means no more than 250,000 volume can come from one leg for the 1 million organizational volume. Everything's the same on there, except you get down here to your 2% legacy, 2% legacy, 2% legacy, every 3 legacies. You get paid all the way down through your third A-lister on your team. And then you get an additional 0.5% infinity bonus on your complete total volume on your team. And but you have to hit this 2 months in a row in order to be a Lux jet setter. So you have to have the 1 million. You have to hit. Sorry, what happened there? I don't know. You have to hit the 1 million volume, and it has to be. Sorry, mouse disappeared. And it has to be for 2 months in a row. But this is a huge bonus. Plus, you get a cash bonus of $25,000 for hitting Lux Jet Setter. The next level is Impressionista. Oh, you also have to have 250 PV volume, not just 100 volume. Last level is Impressionista. That's 1.5 million OV and on your organizational volume on your team. That's the 10-5-5 rule, the 3 for your generational volume, the 2s for your legacy down to your A-listers. Plus, you get an additional 1% infinity bonus on your entire team until you get somebody that reaches the next Lux Jet Setter on your team. Well, plus you get a $50,000 bonus for Impressionista. This is all for 1 month. This is all 1 month that you get all this for. I don't know what I was going to say. Oh, but you have to hit this 2 months in a row in order to actually hit the rank of Impressionista. Same thing with Lux Jet Setter. So that kind of goes over the compensation plan. I know it tends to get long. I'm sorry about that, but I hope that explains a little bit to you on that. So we'll go on to the next one. We'll go on to paparazzi words and abbreviations. I know as you log into the team pages, as you're, hopefully you guys are all in the All Around Divas VIP group. Also, you'll have your own sponsors that have their own groups and different things like that. There's a lot of different words that come along that people will say that are acronyms and different things that'll say that you have no idea what they're talking about. So one of the first ones is the back office. I will show you. I will take you to the website. But the back office is where you log in. That's where you order your jewelry from. That's where all your information is on. That's where your team information is on, different things like that. Your back office is basically just the website that only consultants can log into. Now, a lot of times you'll hear a back office alert. Paparazzi comes out with new pieces of jewelry every day during the week. Every business day during the week, they come out with a new back office alert. And so you have a lot of times you'll hear some leaders on the team, Chastity specifically, will alert them. I'll put them out there too. It'll say back office alert. That just means there's new pieces that are uploaded into new orders in the back office. PV, we talked about this on the compensation plan. PV is just your personal volume. That's how many pieces of jewelry you ordered in a month. Remember, there's 2 PV for every single piece that you order. GV. GV is your group volume. Same thing as your OV. It's your organizational volume. It's your team's volume. It's not including your volume. It's the team's volume. So that's what GV is. Active. To be an active consultant means that you order at least 50 PV in 1 month. That is how you wind up being an active consultant. EMP. Excuse me. EMP is it's a training that the founders and a few of the members of corporate do. They pick different cities. I think this year there were 7, and they go and do a training. It's like a mini convention that they have in 7 different cities across the United States, and it is amazing, man. They were selling out. It was huge. So if you get a chance to go to an EMP in your area and Empower Me Pink in your area, usually it's in February. Get to them. They're amazing. Another thing, upline and downline. Okay, your upline is your sponsors, your sponsors, and their sponsors, and so on and so forth. That's what your upline is. Your downline is your team. It's your personally sponsored. It's all the people underneath you that have signed up underneath you. So if you hear people talk about upline or downline, that's what those two are. And you're personally sponsored. Those are the people that signed up directly underneath you. Those are the people that you brought into the company. Next, I want to go over Life of the Party. The Life of the Party program was built with one purpose. I'm not going to read the whole thing for you. You guys can watch this if you want. But it's basically a program where Paparazzi rewards their consultants for ordering a certain amount of jewelry in a month. It's basically the ones, to celebrate our party people, the consultants who eat, sleep, and breathe paparazzi paint. And so there's different ranks. There's bronze, silver, gold, platinum, and diamond. So we'll go over bronze. It's 5,000 PV between July 1st and June 30th. Exclusive access to 5 different accessories every month for an entire year. Those undisclosed pieces are only available to our Life of the Party members for 48 blissful, uninterrupted hours. An email notification will be sent 24 hours before the 5 exclusive pieces become available to each month. In addition to those exclusive pieces each month, our Life of the Party members with bronze access who join us at our annual convention will receive a beautiful certificate with shimmering bronze foil embellishments, a Life of the Party branded bag, and a bundle of 25 pieces of convention inventory. That's awesome, man. People jump for that. Silver access. Exclusive access to the 5 different accessories every month for an entire year. Those undisclosed pieces are only available to our Life of the Party members for 48 blissful hours. Same thing as what the bronze is, but as a Life of the Party member with silver access, you will get one of each of the 5 unreleased pieces delivered to your door for free in advance of their exclusive release, allowing you to see, touch, and feel fabulous new additions. Even more importantly, it would allow your customers to see them too. Our Life of the Party members with silver access to join us at our annual convention will receive an official certificate with gorgeous silver foil embellishments, a Life of the Party branded bag, one of each piece of the entire convention collection, an invitation to the intimate Life of the Party luncheon hosted by the founders of the company. This is 10,000 PV between July 1st and June 30th. Gold access. Double hostess rewards on every order for an entire year. When we get our orders, if you order 10 pieces, you get a hostess reward. Yeah, it's 10. So what this means, as long as you order 15,000 PV between July 1st and June 30th, you double hostess rewards for the entire year. So instead of getting 1, you get 2 for every 10 you ordered. The exclusive to 5 every month. It's the same thing as the other ones. Is Life of the Party member with gold access. You get one of each of the 5 unreleased pieces available to your door, free in advance of their exclusive release. So that's the same thing there. Life of the Party members with gold access who join us at our annual convention will also receive an official certificate with elegant gold foil embellishments, a Life of the Party branded bag, one of each of the entire convention collection, a complete set of the Z collection, which Z collection is awesome. Get a chance to look at that. An invitation to the intimate Life of the Party luncheon hosted by the founders. Platinum access. Double host rewards on every order for an entire year. Monthly mentor calls with one of the founders. That's awesome. And you need to order 25,000 PV in a year. That's 12,500 pieces of jewelry. The exclusive access is the same. Life of the Party member with platinum access. You get 5 of each pieces. And the Life of the Party members with platinum access to join us at our annual convention. Will receive an official framed certificate with an elegant platinum foil embellishments, a Life of the Party branded bag, a complete set of the Z collection, one of each of the entire convention collection, an invitation to the Life of the Party luncheon with the founders, a sparkling tiara, a Life of the Party jacket, an opportunity to model your favorite blockbuster. Your photo will be featured online, and your name will be included in the description through August of the following year. And then there's diamond access, 35,000 PV between July 1st and June 30th. Double hostess rewards an entire year. Monthly mentor calls with the founders. The exclusive access to the 5 pieces monthly. You will get 10 of these unreleased pieces delivered to your door for free in advance. An invitation for a weekend getaway in Vegas with Misty and Shani, complete with shopping and a trip to the Paparazzi corporate headquarters in Hurricane, Utah. The ones with Diamond Access who join us at the annual convention get an official frame certificate with elegant silver foil embellishments, a Life of the Party bag, one of each of the entire convention, a complete set of the Z collection, an invitation to the intimate Life of the Party luncheon with the founders, the ultimate crown trophy. The crown is awesome. Trust me, it is. A Life of the Party branded jacket, an opportunity to model your favorite blockbuster, the same as what it is for Platinum. So these are really cool. These are a really good incentive to get to the Life of the Party. You get a lot of bonuses. They really push you, or not push you, but give you incentives to sign up for some of these things. And that's all of my slide presentation that I have. So what we'll do now is we'll go to the back. We'll go to the back office here. 1 second. Over here. There it is. Okay. So you go to paparazziaccessories.com. This is the homepage. You go up here to where it says log in. You click on that. And your username is your consultant ID number. This is our consultant ID number. Your password is what you created when you joined Paparazzi. Then you click sign in. This will take you to where you can order from. You can order directly from here. This is you go here, you click shop. And these are the different things that you can order. Once you go through there, it'll take you step by step and how to do that, different things like that. So let's see. So that's how you log into that. Go back to here. So I hope this helped you. I hope this is some of the this will help you get going with Paparazzi. One of the other things I want to talk about is Fashion Fix. Fashion Fix is it's auto order where you can sign up. You get on a waiting list. You have to call into Paparazzi, tell them you want to get on Fashion Fix. It's 25 exclusive pieces. Sorry, brain put on me. It's 25 exclusive pieces every month. It gets taken out of your account on the 20th of the month that you pay for it, so that it gets you active. You have your 50 PV, but it also it's pieces that the founders or that Misty and our lead consultant, or not lead consultant, our lead design person work exclusively on to get these pieces out to you. They match them up together. They're really great. They're really huge to get on. So what happens is you get them. They get shipped to you on the 20th of the month, and so you get them before the end of the month. You take these pieces and you show them to your customers. Say, hey, on the 5th of the month at midnight Eastern time, I'll have access to these exclusive pieces. If you want them, let me know. I'll get on there and order them. They sell. Fashion Fix items are amazing. That is Paparazzi's auto ship program that they have. One last thing I kind of wanted to touch on was the corporate phone number. I know there's a lot of questions and stuff that some of the things that we can't answer. And if you might need to call in or whatever, Paparazzi Accessories number is 1-855-697-2727. They're open from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Monday through Friday. I hope this helps you. I hope this gets you guys up and going. Please don't be afraid to ask. Stay in touch with your sponsor. Stay in touch with your upline. Ask questions in the group. We're here for you. I hope this gets you going. Let's get this rocking. Let's jump off with our feet going. Let's get running. Let's get going. Paparazzi is awesome. Get your if you haven't received your box of jewelry yet, get it ready. Prepare. Go live on Facebook. there's different ways to learn about doing things like that. Going live on Facebook is an amazing way to get people to buy your jewelry from the day you open your box. Have a box opening live show where people are live while you're opening your box and going through your jewelry. I mean, invite them into your house, different things like that. There's amazing ways to get this jewelry selling right from the beginning. So I hope this helps you get started. I want to say have a great day. We'll talk to you guys later. Thanks.